And finally tonight, remember the story of the old lady who lived in a shoe? Good, then there's no reason to retell it. Instead, though, Steve Hartman tells us the story of a young man who lives without shoes in tonight's Assignment America.
If shoes can make the man, then what are we to make of Chris Rote? A 32-year-old IT specialist and member of the Society for Barefoot Living.
It's more connected to the earth. You get more of a sensory feedback.
The Society is an international organization of more than 1,000 loathers, people who not only prefer going barefoot, but believe we should all give our shoes the boot.
Foot ailments that podiatrists spend a lot of time treating are at least exacerbated by, and perhaps even caused by, shoes.
And you know what's really disturbing, other than this camera angle? That Chris is right. Or at least there are several recent studies that seem to back him up. One in a podiatry journal called The Foot compared feet today with 2,000-year-old skeleton feet and discovered that, as a species, we had healthier feet before we invented the shoe, that shoes do more harm than good, and that we wouldn't even need shoes if we didn't wear shoes.
Well, did you ever talk to a caveman?
Of course, not everyone is buying it.
No.
Well, then how would you know? It's not necessary.
Jerry McNulty is a salesman at Joseph's Shoes in Philadelphia.
You can walk over nails, cut glass, stones. You have to walk all the time watching where you're walking, and you can get hit by a car.
I didn't even factor that in.
Well,
that's tomorrow's email offer.
Chris, who doesn't even wear shoes to his job at a mail-order company, insists there's nothing dangerous or unsanitary about it. In fact, those signs that say no shoes, no service by order of the health department, the barefooters say that's a bunch of malarkey. They even have letters from every state health department in America saying there is no such order.
This country is founded on freedom and liberty, and such a simple personal choice really shouldn't be questioned at all.
Still, despite his passion, Chris knows all too well how hard it is to convince people to give up their shoes.
It certainly is.
Yeah.
His daughter Lily has 13 pairs.
These for summer.
And insists she needs them all.
And there's for rainy day.
I guess sometimes the apple can fall far from the shoe tree.
Finally, because for most of us the colonoscopy video was enough, I'm not going to be turning to Katie right now and suggesting she finish the program barefoot, but 10 seconds ago she took her shoes off.
I did. I couldn't resist, and I think he's right after being in high heels all day. Yeah, I'm sorry. I hope it's not too
no, that's okay.
smelly.
Just
Anyway,
no tight shots.
tell us about, what do you mean no tight shots?
None of those.
Okay. It's not nice. Tell us about next week's story.
Next week, we've got the story of a needy family who got turned down for Extreme Makeover Home Edition, but got their dream house anyway. How? Next week.
All right, looking forward to it, Steve. Thank you very much. Okay, you guys, enough of the two-shot. Thank you very much. And that is this. And by the way, I think my feet are fine. That is the CBS Evening News for tonight. I'm Katie Couric. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend. Good night.